Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Beauty by Lenoria across all my social media platforms. If you would, please go ahead and thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course, get a conversation started with me in the comment section below. But you already guessed it from the title of the video. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into this haul. We went ahead and made a trip to the beauty supply store. And I was in Target getting some other stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little Target haul for you guys. So if you're ready, you already know. Let's keep on watching.
You might be the one taking me home. One thing really do one.
Hey guys, so the first thing I went ahead and got from the beauty supply store because it's time for me to wash my hair. I did read your comments and some of you guys hit me up on my IG. So the next time I get ready to do my hair, I'm actually going to take you guys along with me with the actual process. I'm going to take you from my pre-poo, shampoo, deep conditioner, hot oil treatment, blow drying, and flat iron my hair because I'm about to go get my hair braided. So I'll go ahead and do that as a full day, including the actual braids for you guys. But in the meantime, in between time, I went ahead and got one of my favorite. This is my second favorite pre-poo treatment. It was for $13.99 at my local beauty supply store. I was just too lazy to order it online and wait for it to come in for me to actually do my hair. But now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have. But anyway, this is the Mielle Mongongo Oil Pre-Shampoo Treatment. 5 fluid ounces for $13.99. You can find it online anywhere between $9.99 to $13.99 online. This is absolutely amazing. Love the slip. Love the moisture. Loves how it sets up my actual wash day. And this overall just makes me have a better wash day. I absolutely love this. Anytime I'm washing and doing my hair, I typically use, if my hair is in a straight state like it is now, I'll use a third of the actual bottle. But if it's in a normal curly state, then I'll use half of the actual bottle. Just so you guys know, head up as far as how much you may need when you actually buy these actual products. The next thing that I went ahead and got was I went ahead and picked up another Stye Factor Edge Booster. The one that I have is like, it's only 20% left in there. And I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and grab another one so I can have a backup. Since this is my second, sometimes it goes in and out between my first and my second favorite. To be honest with you, I use this edge styler more than I use any other edge styler. And this is the one that I got this time is the Extra Strength and Moisture Rich Pomade. And this one is for the thick and coarse hair. And they typically have scents and stuff with them. I don't know what scent this one is. Typically, it'll tell you. Anyway, so I went ahead and got this one right here for the thick and coarse hair. And I went ahead and picked up this edge control brush. Love it. That's what I use to do my edges today. Typically, I usually have the original edge control brush. My little comb on the bottom broke off, and I was noticing that the comb itself was kind of snagging my edge hairs and pulling my edge hairs out. And when I was brushing with this, I couldn't really get my edges to swoop and do what I needed to do. I mean, it worked fine, don't get me wrong, but I was like, it got to be something better. So I went and got this edge brush, and I absolutely love this one. The only problem that I started to notice is sometimes when I'm doing my edges, I need to be able to go through and get that straight, clean line in between them before I start my actual next swoop. And I couldn't always do it with this one, so in came this one. This comb is a little bit thicker and wider, and it really worked well for me being able to go in and swoop them out first and then smooth it down with the actual brush. And because of the way the brush is made, the brush is kind of made like with the divots in it just a little bit like an actual toothbrush. So that goes in and it collects those really fine baby hairs and also the thicker, bigger ones. And it completes out my swoop while actually smoothing it out. Plus, it's a rat tail. So if you ever doing anything and your hair is just itching and you could just go in there and be like, oh, yes. Feels so good. So I actually love this actual brush. So if you guys see this brush in your actual local beauty supply, I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and get it because this one I like. I noticed that this one was ripping out my edges and I was like, girl, boo-bye. So I wanted to go ahead. I forgot who on here was actually talking about this, but this is the Stye Factor Edge Booster, and this one is the one that comes in black. So I just wanted to go ahead and get it because they say the Edge Booster in black, it still holds your edges, so it's still holding my edges and everything. Pay no attention. Look, if you got curly hair, you already know. If your hair is gonna curl, it's gonna curl. So it is black, as you could actually tell. This stuff is actually black. And going in with my actual edges and everything, I love the way it just went on my actual hair, and it like darkened my edges. Now, it really didn't go in as far as thickening up my edges, anything like that. It just made them darker. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, cool, not a problem. But I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It doesn't flake or anything like that. And okay, so maybe that particular edge right there is a shitty job. Pay no attention to that one. But if you guys can actually see how it leaves like a dark cast and residue with my actual edges, I don't like that. I don't like that because it almost looked like either I just dyed my hair black and I didn't completely rinse everything off, or it kind of looked like I'm going a little Beijing with it. You know how like the dudes do the Beijing in their bearding? That's something that I'm just not that big of a fan of. Straight on, you really can't tell it too much, but as I started to turn and move or whatever, I don't want anything drawing extra attention to my actual edges to where you sit up there going like, instead of going like, oh, those are nice, she did a good job, you sit up there going like, something, what's going on here? It's not that it's bad, you just clearly know something is just catching your attention. Girl, no, I ain't got time for that. So when I actually use this, it will probably just be more of a slick back style, because when I used it just to go ahead and just slick back this, no problems, no issues. You're not seeing that or any other problems there. I did notice that when I got it on the top of my ears, it was black. So I had to go ahead and wipe that off real good on the top of my ears. But on this side, you guys can actually see what I'm actually talking about. And I'm just like, okay. I like it. It serves its purpose. Now, it does come in black and also brown. So depending on your color of hair, or, you know, different things as far as you're doing your edges, in my beauty supply store, I did see it in black and brown. So that way you guys do have that option. So that's everything from the actual beauty supply store. Next, I want to go ahead and get in everything that I got in from Target. Just a quick little Target haul for you guys. I went ahead and grabbed 2 of these. They had them on sale at Target, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the 50-pack goodies. Anytime, like I told you guys, I work in manufacturing, so I'm always in pain daily. Or, you know, if I sleep in the bed wrong, or if I sleep doing the wrong thing, or if I go to sleep and I only can sleep for 2 or 3 hours and wake up, you know how your head just be hurting. You definitely want to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, pineapple juice, coconut water, orange juice, different things like that to kind of help you as far as different sodiums and things and hydration within your body. But from time to time, you just have pains and it just is what it is. So I always keep these. I keep one in my car and I keep one in the house. So I went ahead and grabbed and snagged those. I did place an order with Bath and Body Works that is coming while they're having their sale. But in the meantime, in between time, I did see that Target had their Method coconut water, and this is just their natural hand wash. It was originally priced $2.99, and I got mine for 97 cents. So I said I'll go ahead and try it out. It's like, it's more like, it looks kind of like Dawn dishwashing detergent a little bit, to be honest with you guys. But I'll go ahead and try it out and see how it actually works and circle back around with you guys. Every time you go into Target, the one thing I will definitely go ahead and encourage you guys to do, go to the end caps and look at all the items they have on the sale, because each section, they have like an end cap with all the items they've rotated out and put on sale and threw these little stickers on. Girl, you find some great stuff sitting on that end cap. Don't be tripping and over miss that, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about these. Now, when I saw these are the Eylure London. These are the definition lashes they have. This is the style number 126. When I saw these, guys, do you see how pretty those are? They are long and fluffy, but not too long. And although they have, they're not matte, they're like semi-matte. But it works perfectly fine as far as on days where you don't want to have like thick, long lashes like this right here. If that's not your cup of tea, then this is on days when I'm a little bit more natural with my actual makeup. I know you're like, man, we never seen you no natural. I do have days when I'm natural with my makeup. So I went ahead and got these because I thought these were absolutely beautiful. And this was a 3-pack. And in this 3-pack, I want to say it was like $11.99 or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, they weren't that bad. So they came in at like $4, $8, $12. Yeah, they came in at like $4 per set of lashes. So not a bad price for them. But I saw them and looked at them and I just like how spacey and spiky they are. These are gorgeous. Now, getting into the hair care products, I saw some new hair care brands at Target, and I was like, I have never seen these hair care brands. This first one is coming out of South Africa, I want to say. Where are they from? Cape Town? Oh, they're coming out of Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah. So this is I don't know, is it Jozi or Jozi? I don't know how to pronounce the name, and I don't want to mispronounce it. I'm thinking in my American dialect how I would pronounce it, but African dialect it may be different. So I don't know if it's Jozi or Jozi Curls. Have you guys seen this new brand at Target? So I wanted to go ahead and try them out just to see how it works. The first one is going to be a hair and scalp oil. I had already opened and looked at this. Dude, it's literally, if you see that, see how liquid that is? It smells like mineral oil. And this is a 1.7 fluid ounce hair and scalp oil, heavy mineral oil. Mineral oil was one of the very first ingredients. I'll put it on my scalp and just see how it actually works, but I can immediately tell within 24 to 48 hours whether or not I like a hair and scalp oil. Like I told you guys, if it does not work for my actual scalp for whatever reason, I'll turn and use it into a one-time use hot oil treatment. This was a pretty great price. Really like this one. The next thing that I went ahead and picked up from them is their moisture leave-in conditioner. And I like this one because one of the very first ingredients in this was actually water. And it smells like light and fresh. And, let me not get it on my actual face. It smells like herbal essence and suave conditioner. If you was to mix them together, that's the smell that it's giving off. So it's a nice smell, and it's not thin or anything like that. For it to be a leave-in conditioner, it's pretty thick. And that's why I was like, that's pretty thick for a leave-in conditioner. So I'll go ahead and give that a try and just see how it works. And of course, I'll go ahead and circle back around with you guys with this one. Okay, hold on. Okay, like back what I was saying, because that's the reason why I had the door open behind me, because I knew 2 of my cats are in there and they'll get to losing their mind if I close the door and close them in the closet. Okay, back to like I was saying. So I'm going to go ahead and try Jozi Curls or Jozi Curls. I'm going to go ahead and give them a try and see how it actually works to see, you know, if my hair likes it or not. And I also saw this other brand by Young King Haircare. It has no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no silicones. And I was like, that's a pretty clean combination of actual products. It just says it's made in the USA and it's made right here locally in Atlanta and Mapleton, Georgia. So I'm going to go ahead and give this an actual try. From the Young King Hair Care line, I went ahead and got their Kids Curling Cream. You're supposed to use it to soften and define your kinky curly hair. Made with shea butter and marshmallow root. My hair loves marshmallow root. So this one, again, is thinner. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Kinky Curly conditioner gel thing that they have. This one is a little bit thinner. It smells good. You could definitely smell lemongrass. Something citrus. It's either orange or lemon. You could definitely smell the citrus in it. It smells fresh. So I'll go ahead and give this a try. Probably what I'll go ahead and do, I'll probably go ahead and use the Jozi or Jozi Curls on one side of my head and the Young King Hair Care on the other side, just to see which one adds more moisture. How does it feel? Does it start to flake? Does it dry my ends out? So I'll go ahead and try both of them out and just see how it actually works in my hair. And I'll circle back around with you guys. And because I need to get ready to go ahead and do a deep conditioning treatment on my hair, I went ahead and re-upped on, I thought I had one in my closet, but I didn't. This is the Mielle Rice Water Collection, and this is the clay mask. Oh my God, this right here, after I went through 2 or 3 weeks of having my hair actually straight, first of all, it's oily. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but first of all, it's oily, it's oh God. It's oily, it's dirty. Like, we done already got to the point to where it started reverting, so you can barely see my part anymore. But it's all Earl. See? I don't know if you guys can see that on my hands, but it's oily, it's dirty. It's time to go ahead and wash it. It's been about 3 weeks since I washed it, but this is what this actually looks like. I love this. It's just a really clean, light smell. But again, like I was telling you guys, when I'm going through the process of going, when my hair has been straight and flat ironed, blow dried and flat ironed, I need to go back in and do an intensive treatment session just to reinfuse moisture back into my hair to make sure I'm not, you know, creating heat damage when I'm blow drying and flat ironing my hair. Just go back in and just show a whole bunch of love to those strands. Since I did go ahead and cut the ends are even now. I don't have any problems with my actual ends. They're not, no splits. They're not uneven or anything like that. The last time I showed you guys my hair, I did go ahead and wind up cutting about an inch and a half off because my layers were growing out and it just made my ends look thin, and I don't like that. So I was just like, fuck it. I just went ahead and cut it. Should you do that? No. You should probably keep your hands out of your hair and just keep it braided, keep it in a protected style, keep it up or something like that. So that way you're not unnecessarily cutting your growth and your progress. Plus your different layers, they'll start to catch up. Just leave it alone. Just that's the reason why I gotta go get ready to get my hair braided, because if I don't, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna come over here and half of it's gonna be shaved and the other half is gonna be short, curly, coming. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, last thing I went ahead and got, this is just a re-up for me. Again, with this one, the Super Sweetback treatment, this is pretty much, it's a hair growth moisturizing treatment for your hair. And both of them are by Miss Jessie's. Love, 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 love Miss Jessie's. And the other one I went ahead and picked up was the Rapid Recovery treatment. And this is with shea butter and avocado. And these are both pretty much, this is the repair treatment for your actual hair, for repair. And this one is for hair growth. So what I'll actually do when I'm using these with my actual hair, I'll take and put the hair growth one on the actual roots of my hair. And then the actual treatment, watch it go right in the closet. They love to be in the closet. My pets. Anyway, so I'll put the Rapid Recovery treatment on the actual length and shaft and ends of my hair, and the Super Sweetback treatment, I'll just put this on the actual roots of my hair. And then I'll take some jojoba oil and I'll put it on all of the ends of my hair. Like, I'll take and put the jojoba oil on the ends after I went ahead and put the Rapid Recovery treatment from here all the way down to the ends. The ends, I'll go ahead and put jojoba oil on them so that way they have even more extreme moisture. I'll take and pin it up, put on a conditioning cap, and what I'll go ahead and do is sit underneath the hooded dryer for 30 to 45 minutes, get from underneath the hooded dryer, take off my conditioning cap, and go pull out my steamer, and then steam my hair for 15 minutes and go ahead and wash that out and go into a deep oil, hot oil treatment. Typically, anytime my hair is straight, I have to go back to back with mine. I have to put in some type of repair. I have to put in some moisture, and then I have to lock in all of that repair and moisture. I have to lock it in with a hot oil treatment, because if not, that's when I'll start to experience a lot of breakage with my hair. So that's just something I just wanted to show you guys. And let me show you the other one. Okay, you can never have too many, like, how would you say this? Storage units and different things in your room. So I'll get these to store like my leggings and stuff in, like my workout leggings or something like that. I'll get this to actually store them in, so that way I just have them always in one place, so it's just easy for me to grab and go. This was $10 at Target. Absolutely love this one and this next one, because I have to have makeup storage. Okay, yeah, okay. Now you guys can see this. Because I have to have makeup storage, I went ahead and got this one. You can go ahead and take them out completely if that's something you guys want to go ahead and do. But this was, I think, $15.99 at my Target. Sometimes when I be going down the storage aisle looking for these, I'll just keep going over there every time I go to Target and look. Because from time to time, these, which are normally $15, $16, they'll have them on sale for like $5 or $10. And then it's at that point that I'll just go ahead and grab a lot of them. The clear ones that I normally get, I saw them, but I just wasn't necessarily interested because I just need extra space for my actual lashes. And I've already started to put lashes in them. So for me, this is all just makeup storage with actual eyelashes and stuff like that. So that way I can go ahead and split my lashes up the way I want them split up as I get ready to do the beauty room tour for you guys and actually go through. Okay. and actually go through the actual different collections as far as when I start to go through my beauty room. I am getting ready to move next month, so I'm trying to go ahead and get through all of this stuff and actually show you my beauty room now as it is in my collection. So we're going to go ahead and do, hey, this is my beauty room, my collection now. We're going to go through and pare it down, and I'll set up in my next place. It's just temporary for me because I told you guys I am looking to go ahead and purchase my house next year. So I'm making a lot of changes and things to get me prepared for my house purchase next year. But in the meantime, I'm gonna, my next beauty room obviously is gonna be smaller than this. So when I get ready to have my house, we're thinking, if I can't find what I'm looking for here in Atlanta, I'm just going to have it built. And I'm more leaning less toward it just having it built. Because my kids are grown. They're gone. There's no one at home for the most part but me, my cats, and, you know, whoever I'm actually with. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it just would make more sense for us to just go ahead and just get it built the way we want it. So that way I get the custom closet that I want. I go ahead and get my beauty room set up the way I actually want it set. And I'm not restricted to the parameters of the original house builders and manufacturers, how they laid out the parameters as far as how big different rooms are. I don't have time for that. I don't need all these extra rooms and extra space because right now this is what, a 6-bedroom, 3-bath house. And now that my kids are older and moving out, I don't need all these rooms. I don't need all this space. This is just crazy. Like, and I want my beauty room to be bigger. I feel like I've outgrown this size beauty room. Okay, that's my filming equipment. Again, let's go ahead and get you guys out the way like that. But yeah, I feel like I've outgrown this. I feel like at this point right now, what I need, let's go ahead and bring the light back up. Okay, here we go. So for me at this point, what I need is going to be something that's a little bit bigger than this. I do like my high ceilings. My ceilings in here go up to about 18 feet high. It's a cathedral type ceiling. So I love my ceilings in here. It's just, I'm like, I just want it to be set up and done differently. So we'll go ahead and do collection and declutter of this beauty room. I'll take you guys with me as I'm going through the process of packing this beauty room up and moving it and setting up my new beauty room, which is my temporary one for only like 8 or 9 months. And then from there, I'll take you guys and move into my new house when I'm into my official final beauty room and getting that set up and just getting different things in there set up the way I want it. If there's anything you guys want to see within those extra collections, definitely go ahead and drop it down for me and leave it for me in the comments below. So that way I'm making sure I'm showing you guys definitely what you want to see within my collection, my declutter, and all of that. But yeah, that's it, guys. From Target and the beauty supply store, you know, my problem is I can't never just walk into the store and get one thing. From the beauty supply store, I was only supposed to go ahead and get this. This was it. This was the only thing I had stopped in there to get. I wound up getting all that other stuff. Was crazy. The only reason why I went to Target was because I needed their cat litter and cat food, and I wound up getting all this other stuff. It's just like, I would love to be able to just walk into a store, go get that one thing you came to get and walk out. Like, Walmart and Target do it to me every time. Walmart and Target, because, man, when you be in Target, you just be like, I do need that in my house, don't I? You be Target. Anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for coming back and spending some time with your girl. You guys know I love you. I don't care if you're watching me in the morning, afternoon, evening, or late at night. I'm just happy you chose to come spend some time with your girl. And as always, YouTube, thank you. I love you. And until next time, you guys be safe. Bye.